Hola mi gente bella y bienvenidos a mi canal. My name is Sandra. If this is your first time here, and welcome to my channel. In this channel, you'll be learning and I'll be speaking about everything high-end or luxury candle making business tips. So in today's video, we're going to be learning about hashtags and how to properly use them and which hashtags are best to use for your candle making business. So I know I have many, actually I have another video in regards to Instagram hacks, and you can also find information about my Instagram business tips in my book, which I'll be linking down in the description box, so you can find in Amazon.com. And I'll also put the video that I have about Instagram up here in the info cards or down here, which you will see in a few minutes. So I know that the it thing right now on Instagram is Reels, IGTV, and Stories. And if you can get on the Explorer page, then you hit the Instagram jackpot. However, these do not guarantee followers. It guarantees viewers or eyeballs to your content. Making Reels and IGTV will be two strategies that will massively grow your Instagram page. However, as everything else with social media, consistency is the absolute key. And I have to practice what I preach because I am not consistent in Instagram, sometimes on YouTube, but I'm going to keep at it and I'm getting back into the swing of things. But practice doing consistency. Don't do as I do as I say. That's how it goes, right? Yeah. So I'm not going to get into too much into how to make Instagram Reels, IGTVs, and Stories. Obviously, Stories is the easiest because you just put them up there. But for IGTV, 60 seconds or more. Don't put copyrighted materials on there because they will be banned. For Reels, 15 seconds is the absolute sweet spot because it gets featured for the first 15 seconds. If you could capture someone for the first 15 seconds, then you have a follower or a like. So make sure that you do those. And if you want more information about Reels, IGTV, and Stories, I do not have those informations on my page because I don't actually do those on my page, but you could actually find a lot of YouTubers that have many information about IGTV, Reels, and you follow them and they'll give you a lot of information on IGTV, Reels, and Stories. But in this video, we're going to be concentrating on 7 hashtags that I have compiled together in this videos for your Instagram page. And a bonus 8 hashtag strategy, so stick to the end and let's get to it. Okay, so strategy number 1 is not actually a hashtag, but it is very important to use in every single one of your videos, every single one of your posts, your pictures, or whatever you're posting on Instagram. Caption. Okay, so once you take your picture and edit it and make it Instagram ready, and you must study the picture and connect an event, an occasion, or an emotion to it in order to create a great caption that goes along with your picture. You don't know the many times that I have seen great pictures and wonder what it is about, or what was this person's thought process when they took it and placed it on the internet, only to scroll down to the caption and there is nothing there. There is blank, like nothing, not even emojis, nothing. Like, why didn't this person take their time to put something there? You don't have to write a long essay or an epic movie script on your caption in order to make a connection with someone out there, but at least put something there. You miss so much opportunity to engage or have followers or likes or comments because you didn't have any caption. So the easiest way in order for you to actually write a caption, because I know it's not that easy to have captions, is to ask yourselves these questions. Once you take your picture and edit them, ask yourself what's in this picture, or describe your picture in hashtags. So if you have a picture of anything in there, just describe the picture, how it made you feel, and put it as a caption. Another question to ask is who will benefit from this picture, or who is my target audience? If you can put yourself in the shoes of your target audience, make it for them because you took this picture for them, obviously. So make sure that you write something on there, even if it's just one sentence. It connects so much with your viewers because people like to connect their feelings with an image. So if you could do that, then that'll be so much worth it, and a lot of people would be able to connect those two together. And it's very helpful for the person that is scrolling through Instagram to actually make that connection. You could also use the location of wherever you took the picture to make it into a caption. Your bathroom, your living room, your kitchen, your mall, your museum, your restaurant, wherever. A picture of, if you took a picture of your candles or wherever you're setting your products, on the table, on the floor, outdoors, couch, coffee table, wherever, make that into a sentence. Also, city, state, make that into a sentence. Also, do other people appear or have photobombed your picture? If so, tag them, because then that person will comment and a comment thread will begin. And that actually causes the other person's followers to actually look at that picture, and they can also follow you or comment on that picture as well. Also, what social events are going on right now that relates to your pictures? For example, the BET Awards, the Grammys, the Spartan Race, Valentine's, Mother's Day, whatever is going on right now, you could make that into a hashtag, and you could also make it into a sentence if you are using it as your caption. Use trendy hashtags or motivational hashtags such as Motivation Monday, Transformation Tuesday, Throwback Thursdays, and things of that nature, so that you will know exactly what to put for your pictures. And that was my second strategy, which I forgot to say, which was to make pictures, what's going on in your background, as a hashtag. So whatever you have in that picture, you can make it into a hashtag and also as a caption. So this will be my third hack for hashtags, and that is something that I had already mentioned in my previous video, and that is to make your business name as a hashtag, because it will generate another page for your business, and those pictures that you already have here on your actual page will also appear in your hashtag page, so that those two could be extra exposure for more people who are following you as a business and you as a hashtag. So you could also go back to your old pictures. If you don't have that many, like you don't have 1,000 pictures to go back to, that's good. Then this will be a lot easier. But if you do have 1,000 pictures, then you might not want to do this because it does take a lot of work. But you can also go back to all of your old pictures and make those old pictures. You add the hashtags for your business. So if your business name is Flowers and Home Decors, just add hashtag Flowers and Home Decors in every one of the old posts, so that those pictures that are very old on your page could also appear in your hashtag business page. And this only works for your Instagram pictures as your business page hashtag. So don't go back and trying to add a whole bunch of other hashtags to those old posts, because that's not going to make them reappear in the hashtags page or in the YouTube algorithm or in the Explorer page. It will only create more hashtags for your business page. I mean, you can add other hashtags to them just in case other people are following those hashtags, but they're not going to reappear at the beginning. It's just going to be just a hashtag that was attached to this picture. So that's why it's very important to put hashtags in your pictures, so that your pictures could actually appear in the Instagram feed and also somewhere up there if someone is actually searching for that hashtag, or if somebody's already following that hashtag, and it will appear on their page or the Instagram feed. Another good rule of thumb is that you cannot use the same sequence hashtags in all of your posts, because Instagram will flag your post as spam. Plus, all your pics should not have the exact same hashtags in the exact same order, because obviously then it'll be like a bot. So if you have 5 hashtags in the exact same order, hashtag lavender, hashtag flowers, hashtag candles, hashtag candle maker, hashtag candle making, and those 5 are the exact same 5 that you use every single time, don't do that, because then your Instagram pictures will be flagged as spam and it won't be posted. So don't use the exact same ones every single time, and especially in the exact same order. You can use those 5, but vary the orders that you're using them. But a good rule of thumb is to use 18 in one post or more. So the lucky number is use 30, but I don't even use 30 hashtags every single post because that's a lot of hashtags to think up. But I do use at least 18 or more hashtags in my posts. But if you do have the exact same pictures that you want to post, one today or one tomorrow, or one today in the morning and one in the afternoon and one in the evening, and a good rule of thumb is to use those hashtags, varying them in positions and varying the amount of hashtags that you use per post. So if you use 18 in the first one, you can use 20 in the second one, and then you can use, let's say, all 30 or 25 in the last post for that day or for that picture that you have that is exactly the same pictures. Also, on the same note, just maybe be mindful that if you use hashtags in your captions and you have also used hashtags in your comments, whatever number that you use in your caption, let's say you use 20 and then you use 10 in your comments, those add up to 30. So the captions, hashtags, and the captions that you use in your actual comments do add up. So you can't just pretend that you're going to use all 30 in the caption area and then you're going to put 30 more in the notes in the comment section. It's not going to work. It's not going to let you do that. So you have to make sure that you use equal amounts of hashtags in the caption and also in the comments area so that you can have hashtags in your post. A little side note is that this is a way that you could actually trick the algorithm by adding some hashtags in your caption and some hashtags on your comments. The only thing with adding comments, hashtags to your comments, is that you have to add them super fast as you actually upload that picture, because the very first few seconds of your picture going on Instagram is the most crucial, because those are the ones that have more exposure. So make sure that if you are going to use hashtags in your comments, that you write them all down, including the hashtag symbol, in a separate page. Copy and paste those into your comments as soon as you post that picture on Instagram. Tip número 4. Use varying sizes of hashtags, meaning that you're going to be using small, medium, and large hashtags for all your pictures. And by this, I had already mentioned it in my other previous Instagram hacks and in my Instagram hack book right here. Well, it's not an Instagram hack book, but it's a candle making hacks books right here. And again, you can only use 30 hashtags per post, including the ones you use in the caption and in the comments. But it's good to use 3 size hashtags, because you could have more eyeballs to your actual post, just in case that if you use the large ones, 100K or more, didn't get seen, then you have a possibility that your thousands of hashtags in your medium pile get seen. And if it doesn't, then you have the small batches, which is hundreds of hashtags in that pile that you probably will be seen by those. So make sure that you do have varying sizes of hashtags when you post on Instagram. And again, if you are posting it in the comment sections, make sure that you're copying those, including the symbols, putting them in the comment section as fast as you have uploaded your picture. And let me repeat this. No, you cannot go back to your old pictures and add hashtags to them, because thinking that they will reappear in the hashtag algorithm or reappear as brand new pictures in Instagram, this will not work. It only applies to brand new pictures when you are going to put all of your hashtags in those pictures. You could go back to the old pictures, add those hashtags, but it will not reappear on Instagram. Or you could put those the hashtags to your old pictures, your business name as a hashtag to the old pictures, just to have extra pictures on your business hashtag account, but it would not make those pictures reappear as brand new pictures, because it only works with pictures that you just automatically post, if that makes sense. So you're just posting hashtags, everything in there. Old pictures, you can put them, but it's not going to make a big difference in the algorithm because it's had already been posted. It's an old picture. Unless you repost that same picture again and put those hashtags on there, then it'll reappear. But if it's old picture, don't think that it will reappear in the hashtag algorithm, because it's not. Hashtag hack número 5. Make relevant hashtags. So by this, I mean, make sure that your hashtags are relevant to your niche, your pictures, and it makes sense. Okay, for example, don't use hashtag magazine when your picture doesn't have anything to deal with magazines, or it doesn't have any magazines in it, or it doesn't relate to magazines at all. A better hashtag will be hashtag home decor magazine, or hashtag better home and garden, since you're in the candle niche and candle making is in the home decor and home remodeling genres. So it's quite all right for you to use the home decor hashtags. Hashtag tip numero 6. Famous candles. Use other famous or familiar candle business names such as Yankee Candle, hashtag Yankee Candle, or hashtag Diptych, or hashtag Harlem Candle, or any other candle company that is close to your target audience, to have their audience also look at your candles, especially if they follow that hashtag. And if you use this hashtag occasionally, you can either get a new follower, a new like, or a new customer. And this does work because it has worked for me. Then we go to 7, and we're almost to the end. So in hashtags, hacks number 7, we're going to be using hashtags as inspirations from other candle companies. Let's look at other companies and see what hashtags they are using. A lot of the big companies don't really have hashtags because they really don't need hashtags. People already follow them based on their names, but other companies that you can think of, or other companies that sell candles, Bath and Body Works being one of them, you could actually see if they have hashtags on their captions or in their comment sections, so that you could see how that hashtag has been working out for them. Notice, I did not say copy. Do not copy. No copying, no copying. Do not copy. But get inspired, get inspiration from those hashtags. It's always a good idea to research hashtags and to see who else posts on them, to make sure it's a legit hashtag and not a spammy one, because there are some spammy hashtags out there that people have been using for spam, and then Instagram just completely closes down your account because those are hashtags that you cannot use. Okay, so don't use those. So make sure that you research those hashtags. And also, copying another person's hashtag doesn't work, because their audience and their business promotion methods are strategically made for their business and may not work for you. And if you are copying somebody else's hashtags, why are you copying somebody else's hashtags? Like, more than likely, they're probably not hashtags that you could use because they have made it specifically for their business. So don't copy somebody else's hashtag. Use it for inspiration, research, see if it works for you. If it works, don't copy all of them. At least you could use 1 or 2, but don't copy all of them, because that's not going to work for you. So don't copy. Inspiration only. So now it brings me down to our most wanted to know bonus hashtag tip, and this is websites that I have compiled and that have worked for me, that worked for using hashtags, because sometimes coming up with hashtags is kind of hard, especially hashtag that a lot of people use. Candle making, candle maker, candles lover. Okay, those are hashtags that a lot of people use, that it's widely oversaturated, so we don't want to use those all the time in every single one of our posts. So the websites that I've used in the past, the first one is I got this from a girl that did an audit for my page, and she said to use this hashtag website, and I'm going to share it with you all, and it's called best-hashtags.com. I'll put in the screen below so you guys can see it. It gives you a list of hashtags to use based on the keywords that you are searching for. So if you're searching for lavender, it'll give you a whole bunch of lists of hashtags to use for the word lavender, because if you are having a lavender candle and you want to make sure that not the only hashtag that you use is not only just lavender, lavender lovers, or lavender uses, and you want more hashtags, it'll give you a whole bunch of other hashtags that are #1 in trending, and you can use those for your pictures. Another good website to use is all-hashtag.com. It also gives you a list of hashtags to use based on the categories that you choose. Another good website to use is ingrammer.com. It generates hashtags based on your keywords. Another website is influencermarketinghub.com, and this one generates hashtags based on your keywords as well. You can use flick.tech. Aside from generating hashtag, this site also gives you hashtags by sizes small, medium, and large, which you could also use on your website, on your posts, which I had already mentioned, and I believe it was tip #4 to use different size or variant sizes of hashtags on your web page, and this one is the website that I use for using those. However, there's a 7-day free trial period, and after there are several affordable pricing tiers to choose from, but this is a site that is not based in the US, it is based in the UK, so they use pounds as opposed to US dollars, but you could still convert the pounds into whatever currency that you use so that you could be able to use or upgrade the account once the 7-day free trial is up. Or you could just use it for those 7 days and see if you do enjoy it. If you don't, then no loss there because you didn't spend any money. Or the last one is go to finder.com, which is the same concept as the others. It's free to use and there's no payment option. So with all of this, I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you enjoyed the hashtags hacks video for 2020 that I have compiled. I'm not sure why I keep saying 2020 when it's actually 2021, so just don't mind me. It's 2021. If you have any hashtag hacks that I have not mentioned in this video, let me know in the comments down below. Sharing is caring. Or if you have used these hashtag hacks in the past, and if they have worked or if they haven't worked, let me know as well. And we could update this video and we could share it with others so that they all know exactly what you have done, what I have done, so we all have the same outcome. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my video because it does help the YouTube algorithm and it also helps other candle makers find my video. So, hasta la próxima. Bye, mi gente bella.